Stoic Rules for Daily Happiness, Peace and Strength. In the heart of ancient Rome lived a young man named Lucius. He was a soldier, often troubled by worries, fear of tomorrow, regrets of yesterday, and the constant struggle to find peace. One evening he met an old philosopher who handed him a scroll, whispering, "Inside are the rules of the Stoics. Follow them and you will find strength and happiness every day." Lucius lit a candle and began to read. Each rule spoke to him like a voice of wisdom across the centuries. Keycap 1 Rule 1. Control what you can, accept what you cannot. The scroll began, "Do not waste energy on what lies beyond your power. Focus only on what your hands and mind can shape." Lucius realized how much of his suffering came from fighting battles he could never win, like the fear of aging, the cruelty of others, or the changing weather of life. From that day on, he vowed to direct his energy only toward what he could influence. This gave him freedom. Keycap 2 Rule 2. Master your thoughts. The second line read, "The quality of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts." Lucius had often allowed anger, envy, and doubt to poison his mind. Now he understood that his thoughts were seeds, and if he planted weeds, weeds would grow. By choosing gratitude, discipline, and courage, he could create a garden of peace in his own soul. Keycap 3 Rule 3. Live in the present moment. The scroll continued, "Do not dwell in the past nor tremble before the future. Happiness lives only in the present." Lucius remembered nights where he lay awake fearing tomorrow's battles, or days when he replayed mistakes from years ago. Neither gave him peace. By breathing deeply and focusing on the task at hand, he discovered a strange joy. Life as it was, not as it might be. Keycap 4 Rule 4. Seek virtue above pleasure. The fourth rule declared, "Do not chase fleeting pleasures, they vanish like smoke. Instead, live with virtue, courage, justice, wisdom, and self-control." Lucius had often drowned his emptiness in wine and distraction, but each time the happiness faded quickly. The scroll taught him that true strength came not from indulgence, but from living with honor. Virtue was a treasure no thief could steal, no storm could wash away. Keycap 5 Rule 5. Embrace discomfort and hardship. The next word struck him deeply, "Do not run from hardship, it is the fire that strengthens the steel." As a soldier, Lucius knew the pain of training and the exhaustion of long marches. Yet he realized these struggles had forged his endurance. From then on he saw every difficulty, hunger, cold, rejection, not as punishment but as a test to shape his spirit. Keycap 6 Rule 6. Practice gratitude every day. The scroll gently reminded, "Count your blessings each morning, and your burdens will grow lighter." Lucius began to notice the warmth of the sun, the laughter of his comrades, the gift of being alive for one more day. Gratitude turned ordinary days into treasures. Even in war he carried peace in his heart because he learned to see what he had, not only what he lacked. Keycap 7 Rule 7. Remember mortality. The final teaching read, "Remember you are mortal." Let this thought not bring fear but focus. Life is short, use it well. At first, Lucius felt sadness at this truth. But then he felt clarity. If life was brief, then every moment mattered. Every sunrise was precious, every conversation sacred. Knowing his time was limited gave him urgency to live wisely, to love deeply, and to walk the path of virtue. Glowing star conclusion. When Lucius finished reading, he felt a calm strength he had never known. He returned the scroll to his heart and whispered, "Happiness is not given to me by the world, it is built by my choices every single day." And so he lived, guided by these 7 Stoic rules, finding peace not in riches or praise, but in the strength of his own soul.